called on the Lord. I said, man, Father, this is real. Will you watch over them? Will you raise them up to be strong? I'm just a man with flesh. This is what you called for in your scriptures. You said they wore studs and fringes, they got it on. You said they don't follow the law, they doing it. You said under Yahanna they ought to love one another, and they doing it.
Now, you got a sign that says F Trump as a white man. What is the proof that you're any different than Donald Trump as a white man? What is the proof that you're any different than Donald Trump? You are a white man that has a sign that says F Trump. What is the proof that you are any different than Donald Trump? Come talk to me. Come talk to me. I'm listening. What's the proof that you're any different than Donald Trump? Because as far as we know, you are racist like Donald Trump. You have to show us that you're different than Donald Trump. That doesn't mean anything. We met many white men that sleep with black women and hate black people. You understand? What is the proof that you are any different than Donald Trump?
First of all,
what's your name? What's your name, white man?
My name's Dirty Knuckles. Second of all, y'all
Dirty Knuckles, what's the proof you're different than Donald Trump? Dirty Knuckles, what is the proof that you are not a rapist and child molester and a racist like Donald Trump? What's the proof you're any different than Donald Trump? What's the proof?
It's easy. It's real simple.
Tell me.
I got a strong black woman by my motherfucking side.
So you think because you having sex with a black woman that you're different than Donald Trump? Donald Trump sleeps with Hispanics and black women too. Donald Trump sleeps with women of color too. Tell me how you are different than Donald Trump. He can't tell me. You see him walking away? You see why he's walking away? Black people don't fall for white people like this. They are the most racist in our community. He can't tell you why it's F Trump, because he's just like Donald Trump. He's worse than Donald Trump because he stole a black woman from a black man. You stole a precious daughter of Zion from a black man. God created the black woman for a black man, not you, devil. You're worse than Trump. And you think because you get nasty and all your fetish desires with some lost sister that you one of us. F Trump and you. You should put F Trump and Dirty Knuckles on the same time. You understand? That's what you should do. You didn't prove how you're any different. Prove how you're a good white man. Prove how you're a good white man. Dirty Knuckles. Prove how you are a good white man. You see why he can't do it? Because there's no such thing as a good white man. He's all talk. He's coming out here acting like he's with us. He's not with us. I wouldn't be surprised if he was the police. I wouldn't be surprised if he was the feds. And she was the feds. I wouldn't be surprised, not the sister. But you never know. The only way we know is you come prove it. You think because you come out here and hang with black people that are destroyed, that we're supposed to accept you. We don't accept you. We don't believe you. You're a drug addict. You understand? Yes, you do. That was your whole point of walking up and down here talking about your black woman. The first chance you got, you used that black woman like a prop. Like a goddamn prop. Well, how do I love black people? Look at my black woman. Look at my black woman. That don't mean a goddamn thing. You're just a pervert who's taking advantage of a lost sister, man. That should be one of these brothers, man. Because God created the beautiful black woman for the black man. But instead, it's not good enough that your forefathers stole America. It's not good enough that your forefathers called the Native Americans and the Hispanics illegal on their own land. It's not good enough that we served you for 400 years. It's not good enough that we built you a country. You steal our women too? You steal our goddamn women? Yeah, goddamn the white man. Goddamn the white man. You understand? I hope you walk down the street and something happens to you. By a white man. You understand? He didn't say nothing about love. He didn't say he loved that woman. He grabbed her like a piece of meat. Look at this black piece of meat I got. Don't you see this hoochie woman I got here? They got a song called Black Betty. There's an old rock song called Black Betty. Hey, Black Betty, bam-a-loud. Black Betty got a job, bam-a-loud. Black Betty get me hard, bam-a-loud. That's his Black Betty. You don't give a damn about that sister, you devil. You racist, backwood, peckerwood. You deviant. You use that black woman for all your nasty desires that your own white women would never do with you. Because they know how nasty and low down you are. You ain't with us. We don't accept no white people back here. You can't bring white people into your struggle. Because guess what? White people turn your struggle into theirs. They'll hijack your fight and turn it to you fight for them. We don't accept white people. We don't love white people because God doesn't accept and love white people. And listen, and they'll never fix the problem. They'll have you marching up and down D.C. and nothing got done. They'll have you singing no justice and no peace and nothing changes. Goddamn America. Goddamn Donald Trump. Goddamn every white man, woman, and child. Because you side with Trump. Everything Donald Trump is doing, you agree with. The Democrats and the Republicans, you agree with it. And God is going to repay you back for your evil against blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. You think you're going to be able to murder black people in D.C. and get away with it? God is going to send death and destruction to D.C. God is going to give you a real war to pull those National Guard soldiers out of our neighborhoods and send them overseas. Your sons are going to die in the desert. Let me help you white people. Your sons are going to breathe their last breath in some God-forsaken desert in the Middle East. Because it's God's will. Because if you're not fighting the actual war, you make us out to be the enemy. Somebody tell me, what have blacks and Hispanics done to white people for us to deserve this treatment? What have we done to white people? Somebody want to answer? Tell the truth. Don't get scared, black people. Give them a hand. In other words, nothing. We did nothing to white people to be treated the way we're being treated. And they treat us like we public enemy number one. Our grandmothers washed your damn floors and nursed your kids and raised your goddamn family. Our grandfathers built you these skyscrapers. And you want to act like we did nothing for this country, like we the problem? Donald Trump was right about one thing. Donald Trump, you are right. D.C. does have a crime problem. D.C. has a terrible crime problem. And guess what? We got white fatigue. You understand? Because the crime is being committed by white men in suits. Right there in the White House. Right there in Congress Hall. D.C. has a terrible crime problem. You understand? How come we don't clean out the White House and all you criminals in Congress? You criminals in the Senate. You criminals in the White House. You murderers. Right. All of our damn tax money, you send it over to Israel and Palestine. Why are you bombing the hell out of it? D.C. has a crime problem. And the problem is white people, they don't really believe in fighting crime. White people act like they want law and order. Let me help you. What does law and order really mean?
They win.
Say it again.
They win.
Give them a hand. That's exactly what it means. How do they win?
By suing you.
Give them a hand, man. That's right, brother. By stepping on us. That's what law and order really means. Because if they believed in law and order, the first place they would have sent the National Guard was in that goddamn White House and got that 34-time convicted felon out of the White House.
How about the
And the house, the water, brother. They would have cleaned up all the files in Congress and the White House. But guess what? The white man doesn't believe in law and order. He believes in destroying you. That's what law and order means. We gotta police these niggas more. We gotta destroy these niggas more than what we have done. If you really believed in law and order, you would lock up white men all across America. Because they're all future terrorists. They're all school shooters. They're all child molesters. They're all rapists. They're all deceivers. That's what you should do. You want to stop the crime in America, you lock up white people. White people are the criminals in America. You don't believe it? They stole America. You got America because you stole it. The white man is the #1 criminal in America. Right now, back then and right now. White people, I know this is outside of my range. I'm not a politician. But you should bring Commander General Yahanna in the White House, and he'll give you the solution to fix America. If you really want to fix the crime problem, the I.S.U.P.K has the solution. And I'm going to give it to you on behalf of Commander General Yahanna. Lock up white people. Lock them up. Profile white people. You understand? Follow them home. You understand? Look at their social media pages. Pull them over. Send the FBI to their house. Take their guns. Because white people are the biggest problem in America, and they always have been. You want to hear the proof? Name me the biggest gangsters in American history. Start naming them. And don't lie. Name me the biggest gangsters in American history. You start throwing some names out there. I'll give you some. We know about all the wannabe gangsters. I'm talking about name me the biggest names you know. John Gotti, a white man. Lucky Luciano, a white man. Al Capone, a white man. Meyer Lansky, a white man. The Jewish white man. Murder Inc. Black people name themselves after white gangsters. That's why you got young brothers calling themselves Luciano. They call themselves Gotti. We name ourselves after white gangsters. You know why? Because that's not our culture. It's their culture. They are the gangster. That's why young black and Hispanic men are naming themselves after you, Mr. White Man. You see how it's all connected? If you want to fix the crime problem, you have to stop white people from being criminals. You understand? That's why Trump just brought all his thugs in D.C. And he didn't give a damn about the man or the chief of police. You know why? Trump is moving like a mob boss. Trump is moving like Lucky Luciano. Trump is moving like John Gotti. He's taking corners. You understand? That's Trump. He's a mob boss. America is not a nation of justice and freedom and liberty. America is a nation of criminals. A nation ran by criminals, and the best criminals in the world. The CIA is a criminal enterprise. The FBI, the ATF, the DEA, all of these agencies that are over top of us, they trying to police us. You should police yourselves. The DEA should go check on the ATF, and the ATF should go check on the DEA. And you should lock each other up. And they should all go to 1600 Avenue and go through the front doors and lock up all of them. You know how Diddy had a freak off? I want to see the white man have a lockup off. You understand? You bring all your white agencies and you start locking each other up. There's handcuffs for everybody. Yeah. You get handcuffs. You get handcuffs. Come here. Put some handcuffs on. You get two of them. Have a lockup off. A lock off. Because you all belong behind bars. And then you act like we are the problem. You look down on us like we the problem in America. Black men built America off their backs. Hispanic men built America off their backs. Name me what a white man has done for America. Truly. What have white men truly done that doesn't involve crime? Everything that the white man totes as an accomplishment was attached to a crime. That's right. Every single thing. You name me one successful white man and I'll show you the crime he committed to get to where he is. That's right. I'll show you. Everything you have is built on crime. Give me Habakkuk 2 and 12. You understand? Stuff you stole from us. Everything the white man has is from crime. And you act like black men in D.C. are the problem. Get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here. If you're a young brother in D.C., you are not the problem. And don't let some white man look down on you like you the problem. Or some Uncle Tom black person. A lot of you D.C. Negroes, you think you dark-skinned white people. You look down on the young brothers and sisters like they're the problem, instead of addressing the root. Instead of addressing the root of the problem. You're a Christian church. You're a Christian pastor and the white man. Read what you got.
It's the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, verse 12. Woe to him that buildeth a town.
The Bible says, woe. What does the word woe mean? Woe is Old English for destruction. The Bible says destruction. Death. To who?
Woe a town. Woe to him that buildeth a town with blood.
The Bible says death and destruction to those that build a town with blood. Where are you patriots at? Where are you white men that love America? Tell me how America was built. Tell me the God honest truth. What's the real history? I know you're trying to critical race theory all the history out of the schools, but some of us are old enough to remember what we were taught. Tell me how America was built. How was it built? Say it again, brother. Give my hand. Off of us. Did we build America as free people alongside the white man?
Hell no.
Hell no, brother. You understand? We built America off of our backs. Excuse me, they built America off of our backs. Our blood, sweat, and tears. Off of our suffering, literally. You could not have America if it wasn't for blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Right? I know that y'all hate to hear it. It'd be like Russia without us over here. It'd be like Siberia. It'd be a wasteland, a cultureless wasteland without black people, without Hispanics. You understand? Why is the white man so stupid that he lose all his money? Right now, he oppressing black people. You understand? Look at it. We won't even come downtown. The white man's so stupid, he's making everybody scared to come outside. Now nobody's spending money in the stores. You're such a dummy. You understand? You're somebody that should never be in charge because you run the house into the ground. You understand? Black and Hispanic men should be over this earth. Because we are the people full of compassion, full of love, full of understanding. We are the people that understand, man. There's certain things you just shouldn't do. The white man, everything is fair game. The white man will destroy your grandmother and rob your auntie and hate your children. Yeah, you understand? They'll do whatever they can to get over you. Explain to me how America was built. White people, they always want to hide from this fact. America was built on bloodshed, man. Severe bloodshed. What are them signs there? The slavery sign, the lynching sign. You could not have America without those two. America would not exist if your forefathers didn't hang from trees. America couldn't exist if your forefathers didn't hang from bridges and didn't have to pick cotton and sugar cane. Our forefathers' blood was spilled for this place to be built. And this is what God says about that. Read it again. Tell them where you at.
This is the book of Hypocrisy, chapter 2, verse 12. Woe to him that buildeth a town with blood and established a city by iniquity.
The Bible says death and destruction to whoever builds a town with blood and establish it with iniquity. The word iniquity just means sin, crimes. You think America was built by honest white men?
Hell no.
Hell no, man. They lying to you. They told us George Washington was so honest. He chopped down a cherry tree, and I cannot tell a lie. You understand? I cannot tell a lie. I have to tell the truth. That's a lie. George Washington was a damn dope fiend. That's why he didn't have any teeth, because he was hooked on opium, on heroin. And when all his, yeah, that's right, defecating on himself, leaning, he probably was leaning, nodding in a goddamn Oval Office. They don't tell you that. That's why all his teeth fell out, and he had to go and get the teeth of black people. Because George Washington was a dope head, a goddamn base head. The founding fathers of America committed crimes to build this place. And then they act like crime is such a rampant thing in America. I wonder why. I wonder why. The way you start something is the way you gotta maintain it. If you started with crime, you have to keep committing crime to keep this place going. And that's why America is all about crime. Don't be fooled. The white man act like he like law and order and being civilized. That's a goddamn lie. Brother, behind closed doors, DC is a criminal city. You would be amazed if you would see just how much crime on the earth DC is involved in. DC has their hand in every single criminal enterprise on the earth. From the dope gang, the heroin, crack cocaine, illegal gun smuggling, child prostitution, trafficking. You understand? Right. We don't need a black man in the White House. We need a black man in every black house. Right. You understand? To teach black kids, don't be like white people. Right. That's not your culture to be a thief, to steal, Don't be like white people.
And what the brother bringing on super heavy. I know a lot of y'all old enough to remember Mayor Marion Barry. The white man like to paint him like he a cokehead. But the crime was not under control under him. You know why? He was giving all these young niggas who they're complaining about summer jobs. And that was a direct pipeline to working for the government, get a government job when you got older. What is Bowser doing? Like, listen, man, I have sympathy for her, but she done made her bed because she done got in with them LGBTQ developers and helped them gentrify DC. And she thought she could hide under the rainbow. The white supremacy is much bigger than that rainbow. And that's what she don't understand. Trump done remembered everything from them George Floyd riots. That's why he want to step all over your house. Trump coming in DC like your landlord coming in your rental property. Imagine you home at 7, 8 o'clock at night and you hear jangling at the door. You ready to watch Netflix and chill, and your landlord coming, hey, don't mind me. What you all got to drink? You open your fridge. He take the orange juice up, he put his mouth on it, say there's some good shit right here, put it back in the fridge. That's what Trump is doing to you, Bowser. He's stepping all over you right now, and he daring you to do something about it. Go ask them LGBTQ gentrifiers to defend you, because you turned your back on black people. You think we don't forget when you said, I don't know what mambo sauce tastes like. I've never had mambo sauce, and you DC born and raised, you was dog whistling to them white people to let them know, you they nigger. And now Trump done come for you, Eleanor Norton Holmes, damn near turning into a skeleton on the council and won't do a damn thing to help black people. The news all week saying what? You don't want them federal troops and them National Guard troops on the mall. Send them to Anacostia. I know y'all heard it. Send them to Anacostia. And not one of them big-headed niggas push back on that. That's a racist statement. Send them to Georgetown. Send them to Tenleytown. Send them to Northern Virginia. Send them to them 14th, 16th Street. All of them white people is at, because that's your criminals in D.C. Send them to every one of them January 6 rioters who went in there and broke windows, defecated all on the damn tables.
And took the Amtrak home.
Took the damn old Amtrak home? That's right. You talking about D.C. full of crime.
Right.
White people is the problem in the earth, like the brother's saying, man. Right. And never remember, a black mayor, a nigger mayor gave young niggas jobs. Something nobody doing. But yet still you complain about 17-year-olds walking around D.C. Institute a curfew. Institute some jobs, nigga. That's right. Institute some jobs. That's right. There's stuff you could give them young brothers and sisters to do. But let me tell you something, man. Unless you learn from Commander John Yahanna, you will never seek to help black people in your solution. Right. You will always seek to make us the problem and getting rid of us the solution.
Hey, listen, brothers and sisters, man. If you like what you hear, hit the subscribe button, man. Subscribe to this channel. And also, please, go to ISUPK.com and pay your tithe. Drop me some cash so we can move around this planet like we need to, man, and do the things we need to do.
Everyone west. Everyone west. Everyone west.
Yeah, Babylon is falling.